Week 5, Listening Skills, Topic 1, Overview of the Listening Test. Welcome to Week 5 of our series on listening skills. In this topic, we will be discussing an important topic that will help you improve your listening skills, an overview of the listening test. The listening test is an assessment of your ability to comprehend spoken English. This test is commonly used for academic purposes, such as college admissions, language proficiency exams, and standardized tests. The test may consist of different types of questions, such as multiple choice, fill in the blank, short answer, and matching. To perform well in the listening test, it is important to have a good understanding of English grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. However, it is not enough to just know the language, you must also be able to listen actively and attentively. Active listening involves focusing on the speaker, taking note of key points, and processing the information in real time. One of the challenges of the listening test is dealing with accents and variations in pronunciation. English is spoken differently in different parts of the world, and it can be difficult to understand accents that are unfamiliar to you. However, with practice and exposure to a variety of accents, you can develop your listening skills and become more proficient in understanding different accents. To prepare for the listening test, there are several things you can do. Firstly, you can practice listening to English audio recordings, such as news broadcasts, podcasts, and TED Talks. Secondly, you can take practice listening tests to familiarize yourself with the format of the test and the types of questions that may be asked. Finally, you can work on your active listening skills by focusing on the speaker, taking notes, and summarizing the key points. Week 5, Listening Skills, Topic 2, Understanding the Format of the Listening Test. Listening skills. In this week's Topic 2, we'll be discussing the format of the listening test. This is an important topic, as understanding the format of the test can help you better prepare for it and increase your chances of success. The listening test consists of 4 sections, each with its own set of questions. Let's take a closer look at each section. Section 1. In this section, you will hear a conversation between 2 people. The conversation will be about everyday topics such as hobbies, weather, or travel. You will be asked to answer 10 multiple-choice questions based on the conversation. Section 2. In this section, you will hear a monologue. The speaker will talk about a specific topic, such as a tour of a museum or a description of a city. You will be asked to answer 10 multiple-choice questions based on what you hear. Section 3. In this section, you will hear a conversation between up to 4 people. The conversation will be related to education, work, or training. You will be asked to answer 10 multiple-choice questions based on the conversation. Section 4. In this section, you will hear a lecture or a talk on an academic topic. The speaker will talk about a specific subject such as history, science, or technology. You will be asked to answer 10 multiple-choice questions based on what you hear. Total, the listening test will take approximately 30 minutes, with an additional 10 minutes given to transfer your answers to the answer sheet. Tips. Now that you know the format of the listening test, here are a few tips to help you prepare. Familiarize yourself with the types of questions that will be asked in each section. Practice listening to a variety of accents, as the test may feature different accents from around the world. Improve your vocabulary by reading and listening to English material. Pay close attention to the instructions and make sure you understand what is being asked of you. Finally, practice, practice, practice. Take practice tests and listen to English audio material on a regular basis. Week 5, Listening Skills, Topic 3, Strategies for Effective Listening. Intro. Listening skills. In this week's Topic 3, we will be discussing strategies for effective listening. As we all know, listening is an important skill that helps us to understand and communicate with others. Effective listening requires more than just hearing what someone is saying, it requires active engagement and effort. So, let's dive into some strategies for effective listening. Be present. The first and most important strategy for effective listening is to be present. This means giving your full attention to the speaker and avoiding any distractions. Try to avoid multitasking while listening to someone, such as checking your phone or computer, as it can divert your attention and prevent you from understanding the speaker's message. Show interest. Showing interest is another important strategy for effective listening. When you are genuinely interested in what someone is saying, you are more likely to pay attention and absorb the information. You can show interest by making eye contact, nodding your head, or asking relevant questions. Ask questions. Asking questions is a great way to show that you are actively listening and understand what the speaker is saying. It also helps to clarify any doubts or misunderstandings. You can ask open-ended questions, such as, "Can you tell me more about that?" or "How did that make you feel?" Practice empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share someone else's feelings. When you practice empathy while listening, you can better understand the speaker's perspective and respond appropriately. You can show empathy by acknowledging the speaker's emotions, such as saying, "I understand how you feel," or "That must have been really difficult for you." Like, share, and subscribe to Study Metro for more awesome content.